Starboy of the week. I mean, bronze medal this week, I have to give it to Hafiz Ibrahim. You know, when he burst onto the scene as a 19-year-old and you get a goal and assist for Reims, this is a team that's not expected to even be making French Cup finals, you know. So to do that, to lead them to the Coupe de France final at just 19, and then you finally broken into the team and you're starting games at such a young age, my boy, you deserve some praise. So shout out to you for the bronze medal. Silver medal, Victor Osimhen gets silver medal this week. Never take for granted when you score 2 goals for Galatasaray against your big rivals in a Turkish Cup semi-final. I mean, that's a big one for Victor Osimhen, and the way he took his goals as well. His first goal was classic centre-forward play. See the way he blasted the ball into the net. Even though the penalty was a bit weak, but it still went in. Osimhen is just that guy, man. So now he's got 32 games played, and he's got 32 GAs, 27 goals and 5 assists. I mean, just phenomenal return on investment, and he's probably going to end up with the Turkish title or maybe even the Turkish double. So look out for this space. Gold medal this week has to go to Alex Iwobi. You know, on the occasion where you become the first Nigerian to get at least 30 goals or 30 assists in the Premier League, and then you beat the league leaders, they come to your turf. You say, don't worry, hold on. Your team scores 3 goals. You're involved by scoring 1 goal and you also get 1 of the assists. My friend Alex Iwobi, I hate the way they disrespect your name sometimes, but today you're going to get your flowers. You are the Starboy of the week, Alex, and continue to shine and soar for us and making us proud. Ones to watch this week is all about Europe, of course. Watch the Champions League. There's no Nigerian players involved, but Arsenal fans, we know what we have to watch tomorrow against Real Madrid. If you also support Aston Villa, you know what you're going to face against PSG. If you support Barcelona, you expect them to beat Borussia Dortmund as well on Wednesday. And if you support Bayern Munich or Inter, I think that's going to be a very tasty tie, especially knowing that Musiala is now injured, and I think Inter just had Bastoni ruled out. So that should be a very tricky tie to call. So look out for this space. On Thursday, we have our boys involved in the Europa League quarterfinals, as I just said. Fenerbahçe's Lazio go away to play Bodo Glimt. 5:45 p.m. start time in Nigeria and London. Sheridan's and Leon Balogun's Rangers will be playing Athletic Bilbao 8 p.m. Look out for that game. And on Friday, we'll see Osimhen back in action for Galatasaray away at Samsunspor, 6 p.m. kickoff. As for Maduka Oke's Udinese, they'll be hosting Samuel Chukwueze's AC Milan on Friday to 7:45 p.m. kickoff. Omar Sadiq's Valencia will be hosting Akko Adams and Chidera Ajuke's Sevilla, 8 p.m. And then on Saturday, we will see Nottingham Forest Taiwo Awoniyi, if he's fit, play against Everton in a 3 p.m. kickoff. With Ndidi's Leicester go away to the Amex Stadium to play Brighton, they will likely lose, but if I'm Ndidi, I'm plotting my exit away, you know. And then Southampton's Joaribo and Polonuachu will be home against Aston Villa at 3 p.m. So look out for that game. And then on Sunday, we've got Ademola Lookman's Atalanta playing against Bologna in 11:30 a.m. kickoff. And then we've got the Battle of the Big Boys in Belgium with Rafa Redica's Club Bruges hosting Talora Kadari and Girasol's Genk at 5:30 p.m. And then finally, we've got the Big Rome Derby. Both teams are chasing Champions League spots. Fenerbahçe's Lazio will be hosting Roma, 7:45 p.m. kickoff. And then on Monday, we have Monday Night Football with Calvin Bassey and Alex Iwobi's Fulham playing away against Bournemouth.